Howdy, howdy, howdy. This video is for Dr. Kumar, Hiremath. My name is Joseph Graham, and the reason why I'm making this video is because I received an email from the Lone Star. It said, "Hey Joe, could you send these guys a heat map till we get their article ready? Thanks in advance." So what I did was I took your Google My Business map listing and I ran it through our heat map tool. You're like, who the heck are you? Well, my name is Joseph Graham again. It's spelled like this. I don't know if you can see this in the top left corner. And I am based out of Fort Worth. I'm a marketing consultant. I help businesses with from the advertising all the way to customer service, right? How are you prospecting? How are you generating them? What's working? What's not working? You know, SEO, lead generation, all that jazz. With that said, upon request, I ran your business through this heat map. Now, what most people don't understand is that these first top three listings, these first top three map results that get the most clicks, or 80% of the traffic, right? So, and it also depends on who has the best reviews as well, because 74% of people are not only going to contact one of these top three businesses. 74% of people are going to check at least 5 reviews before making that initial or doing business with them, right? So we know that the money is in these map listings, which is why we developed this tool. And what you're looking at here is everywhere you are green, or 1, 2, and 3, is everywhere you're ranking for the word dentist. So if I'm literally over here off of Westlake and I search for a dentist, I'm going to see these top 3 business listings, right? If I go down the street, say over here in Keller, 9th in this area, 9th, which means there's 8 other practitioners on top of you. Which means that a client would have, or customer would have to go through 8 just to find you, which chances of that are very slim to none. They're going to contact one of these top 3 businesses. And I think this is the same one. So honestly, you're kind of missing out on like a lot of potential clients that are just searching online, because they're going to do one of two things. They're either going to ask somebody, hey, you know a good dentist, right? They're going to ask somebody they know, someone they trust, which is the word of mouth referral, which is the best. Or they're going to use these free Google searches. That's what people do. They either ask who they know, they ask someone they know who they know, or they use these free Google searches. Right? And this just shows us where you're ranking. I do have a whole nother video beneath this, and it goes over the MCMs, the key elements to more calls, to more sales. Right? I know you're not a phone-driven business, but still, people have to call, they have to book an appointment, right? And this just shows everywhere you are and are not ranking. So I'm going to show you how to start becoming a little bit more relevant in other areas. I'm assuming you have or you probably don't, but you need an automated way. It's not, you don't have to do this, but it would help you if you had an automated way to start collecting reviews, right? Email, text. And let's say you want to start attracting people from South Lake, right? From South Lake. What I did not explain was that you can I'm going to shoot you a copy of this. You can go in here and you can see like where they're ranking at. Scrooter? I have no idea. I'm going to give you a copy of this map and you can go in there and do that. So anyways, let's say you want to start attracting people in South Lake, right? So when they go home, by the time they get home, you're going to be asking them for a review. And so they'll say something along these lines, right? This is what you want them to say. Yeah, that's my business. All right, you get what I'm saying? So they're going to state where they're from, and then you want them to upload a picture. Upload a picture. It can be a picture of their cat. It doesn't matter. And you want them to have that location, that GPS turned on their phone, okay? Because what that does is geotag that picture, and if they live in South Lake, it's going to geotag them in South Lake, and that's two sources of relevance that the Google bots are going to pick up. Boom, boom. They're going to pick up source one from South Lake. They're going to scan that. They're going to, yes, Dr. Kumar is relevant in South Lake. And then they're going to upload that picture. Yes, he's relevant in South Lake. And then what you're going to do, or you don't have to do, but you're going to have like your niece or like your staff do it. You're going to start creating posts, right? You start creating posts. Hey, we got another happy client in South Lake from South Lake, Texas, right? And then you're going to re-upload that geotag photo. Boom, 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 boom. You understand? You're going to do that in every area. Every client, every area that they're from, because I'm sure not everyone is like lives like literally next door to you. Right? Some people might live in like North Richland Hills. Some people might live in Denton. People travel. I used to travel. My mom used to take me like an hour away to go to the dentist because I've been that guy for like a long time. He's gone now, but people travel, right? And yeah, so whenever you can start attracting more people by having them find you, definitely sales are going to increase. And you don't have to worry about, not having enough patients. And you don't have to worry about, I don't know if you're like everyone else, but like a lot of patients, a lot of doctors, like in dentists, like try to rush people. You know what I mean? So you won't have to like really worry about that because you got so many. You're like, look, they're not going anywhere. They're stacked up, right? So I'm gonna send you a copy of this. I do appreciate you for watching this. I'm gonna send you a copy of the heat map. Look, I can share it. And thanks for watching this. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's.